Hello! Jaj, ilyen kis csillesbe vagyok felöltözve ma. Jó napot kívánok! Már ilyen kicsit csillesbe öltöztem fel, ilyen kis otthonkába. Szóval ez utolsó AC streamünk. Terveztem kiplatolni, de rájöttem, hogy rengeteg mindent... Igen, itt jön velem a kis... alatkám. Ő még mindig megvan. Na, úgyhogy... lényegében ez az utolsó AC stream. Következő PSS stream az már... hogy hívják lesz? South Park Fractured Butthole DLC kijátszás. Amúgy egyszerűbb lenne felpattanni itt.
Better stay hidden.
Úgyhogy majd ugye jövő héten Witcher lesz, és utána majd szépen elkezdjük a Fracture Butthole DLC-ket kijátszani. Annyira kell majd számítani hosszú távon. Édesem, hogy dorombol! Jön utánam úgyis. Vagy utánam spawnol, ez is igaz. Na, úgyhogy majd meglátjuk, hogy ez hogy fog menni. Most olyan fiúsan nézek ki egyébként. Nem baj. Úgyhogy ma igazából ugye ezeket a türkiz színű izéket fogjuk csinálgatni. Mert ugye ezek az ilyen hosszabbak, vontatottabbak. Ezek egyébként jó sztorik szoktak lenni úgy végtére. Ez hova?
I'm not your enemy.
Jó, ott van mögöttünk. Gyere, dorombolj életem! Erre mintha emlékeznék melyik.
You were always better with your fists than with your singing.
And you are as beautiful as you were in Kefalonia.
I was covered in mud half the time. Still am. Life of a farmer, I suppose.
I got your note. How did you know I was in Arcadia?
Everyone's hunting for the Mystios with the broken spear and pet eagle. So I started a little hunt of my own.
No matter where I used to hide on Kefalonia, you were the only one who could always find me.
That's because you were terrible at hiding.
Maybe you only found me because I wanted you to.
Listen, we both know I was the one who was best at hiding. I'll prove it. Stay here. Close your eyes, and at the count of 10, come and find me.
You're joking.
Come, it'll be like old times. And no using Icaros, that's cheating. Now, close your eyes.
Ένα, δύο, τρία, τέσσερα, πέντε, έξι, εφτά, οχτώ, εννέα, δέκα! Ready or not, here I come! You call
Ez
this
gyors volt.
hiding?
Your tracking skills have improved.
It feels like forever since
Jó,
I've seen it.
Istenem! Flörtöljük szét az agyunkat.
When did you become so charming?
Since I got your note?
Oh, this is too much fun. I want to hear everything about your life, from the day I left until now.
And I want to hear about yours.
Oh, my story would put you to sleep. Come, let's go to the beach and talk like we used to in Sami.
Let's go.
Gondolom ő beszállt nagy okosan. Persze, hogy... Miért megyünk így, ilyen ákombokron keresztül? Na mindegy. Nem értem Sándort.
Your life sounds so exciting. But there's something very important I need to know. Can you still hold your breath?
My breath?
On Kefalonia, you could always swim farther and deeper than anyone else. You used to bring me the most beautiful treasures from the sea.
Don't move.
Tudjuk, hol szeret a cápa, barátaim.
You were underwater so long, I was getting worried.
I wasn't coming up for air until I found the perfect gift.
It's beautiful. You warm my heart like the sunrise.
I didn't know how much you meant to me until I watched you sail away.
We're here now, together. That's all that matters.
Was it that bad? Anais? What's wrong?
Seeing you, playing and laughing like old times. There's something I haven't told you. I'm married.
I see.
I should have told you sooner. I'm sorry. Meet me back at the house. I'll explain everything.
Na, én bejelölöm, mert az a biztos. Hát csak 1 kilométer, az lókuki. Nem adtunk nevet egyébként neki. Mi legyen a neve? Legyen Zoltán. Nem. Nem, mert ennek a kecskének kéne lennie. Jeremiás! Nem. Sándor és Lajos. Ez nagyon jó lesz. Ő lesz Lajos. Na. Szóval ő ott lesz Lajos. Igen, gyere Lajos, doromboly.
Oh, I'm glad you came.
So you're married? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Seeing you brought back so many fond memories. I wanted to live in them for as long as I could. Life's been hard since Dantos left.
Where did he go?
Once the war started, Spartans came for his sword. He was killed in battle, leaving me to run the farm and raise our son.
You have a son?
Arion. I'd love for you to meet him, but he's run off again.
Why aren't we looking for him?
He always goes to the same cave, where he trains to be a mighty warrior.
I don't think I've ever met a boy who didn't want to become the next Achilles.
Yes, of course. You've given me an idea. You could talk to him.
I could?
Gods know he doesn't listen to his boring mother. But you've seen death up close. You could convince him to stay away from fighting and help me here on the farm.
All right. I'll talk to your son.
Thank you.
I'll find Arion.
My husband used to take him to the cave on hunts. They'd spend nights there. It's been taken over by wolves since then.
Wait. Did you say wolves?
Yes, worries me sick. He calls them his friends, and believe it or not, they seem protective of the boy. Please don't harm them, Cassandra. Arion would be devastated.
És jól láttam, hogy ott áll a föld fölött? Igen. Hol vagy Sándor? Lajos az mindig követte, miért nem?
There he is. If they don't attack me, I won't attack them.
Whoa! You look like a mighty warrior!
And you must be Arion. I've come to bring you home.
Why should I trust you?
Your mother and I have known each other for a long time. She told me you like to come here to train, but she wants you to come home.
But I don't want to leave.
I know you come here to be close to your father.
You know nothing about my pater.
You're right. Maybe you could tell me.
I don't want to talk about him. I want to become a warrior.
You've spent enough time here, Arion. It's time to go home.
I don't trust you. I'm not leaving.
I'll make you a deal. Come with me now, and I'll train you to be the mightiest warrior in Arcadia.
Really? You really will?
Really? Now come.
Gyere, Lajos! Milyen erős okos.
There you both are!
You didn't have to send anyone after me, Mater. I can take care of myself.
I know you can, my love.
At least Cassandra said she'd make me the best warrior in Arcadia.
He wouldn't come with me, so I said I'd train him.
You lied to me?
She was just following my wishes, my love.
I hate you both.
His temper comes and goes like waves on a beach. Thank you for bringing him home.
What are you smiling about?
I was just thinking about how I could possibly repay you for bringing Arion home to me.
I'm sure I could think of a few things.
Name your price, Mistios.
All this time together, and you haven't shown me where you sleep.
I'll show you a better spot, but we won't be sleeping.
Your appetite is insatiable.
You've awakened the
Szia,
part of me I
Martin!
thought I'd lost. I know you've
Na,
already done so
a
much
másik
for me,
állatomat
but if
elneveztem
there's just one more
Lajosnak.
thing you could do.
I'm not sure I can stand up.
Arion wants to be a mighty warrior, but I can't lose any more of my family to war.
If Arion learns to fight, he can protect you and the farm.
I can't work this farm alone. He won't listen to me, but he looks up to you. I can see it in his eyes.
Jól van.
I'll talk to him. But I don't think he's as fond of me as you are.
You flatter yourself. Just show him how to plant seeds. Burn some old grass, maybe slaughter a few chickens. It will seem more exciting coming from you.
Na, itt van Lajos. Morog. Gyarombol. A Lynx.
Hello, Arion.
Hello.
What's wrong?
I miss my pater.
Want to talk about it?
No.
Okay, you don't have to talk. But you can listen if you want.
I guess.
I lost my father when I was young. I ran far, far away. My only friend in the world was Icarus. One day, a bully threw a rock and nearly broke his wing.
What did you do?
I cut off his fingers. With this.
The spear of Leonidas? Can I hold it?
You can. But first, I need you to do me a favor. Your mother needs you.
You're going to train me to be a mighty warrior?
I will. I think you'd both benefit from having someone around here who can fight.
I'm going to be the fiercest warrior you've ever seen. I'll cut my enemies into pieces.
Stay close and pay attention. I won't have you injuring yourself. First, a warrior must be resolute in their decision to kill. When you're face to face with the enemy, you cannot hesitate. Hesitation hastens the grave. My mother taught me that.
How often should I train?
All day, every day. And when your hand starts to bleed, switch hands.
Γιατί του το πεις?
Δώσει στους πολίτες.
What weapon should I use?
For now, we're going to find you a wooden sword.
This should do.
If you're going to learn to fight, you need to use all your senses to anticipate your enemy's every move.
How am I supposed to know that?
By taking in the enemy before you and trusting your instincts. Watch. I'm going to swing at you from the right side. I want you to defend yourself.
Okay, I'm ready.
Very good.
I blocked the eagle better. I'm the greatest warrior who ever lived.
Don't get cocky. The moment a warrior
Cocky?
gets proud is the moment they get cut down. This time I'm going to attack you from the left.
Bring it on. You lied to me.
And you're not paying attention. Don't let what you hear distract you from what's actually happening right in front of you.
What happened to the bully whose fingers you cut off?
He went and got his brothers. They beat me pretty badly.
You didn't have any friends to protect you?
Not until one little girl stood between me and those boys, and with the rage of Ares, screamed at them to leave me alone.
Really? A girl? Who?
That little girl was me.
Whoa, Mater! Cassandra taught me to be a mighty warrior like you.
She did what?
You wanted me to teach the boy. I can't teach him what I don't know. But what I did teach him, he can...
He can go to war and die like his father. Like my husband.
I know you've been through a lot. But you can't protect the boy by living in the past.
I thought bringing you here would help us have a better future. I thought if you showed an interest in the farm, he'd get excited and maybe give up on becoming a warrior. It was wrong of me to put that burden on your shoulders. I'm sorry.
Akkor a fasság egyébként.
It's been nice having you around, Cassandra. But I feel bad. All these years apart, and you've spent most of your time with Arion. Let's get away from all this, just you and me. There is a market in Teia. I haven't been to in ages. There's food and wine and music.
An evening alone sounds perfect. But what about Arion?
Don't worry about him. All you need to worry about is meeting me in Teyer.
I should find out what Anais likes before our evening together.
I'm going to be a mighty warrior like you when I grow up.
Anais must have a lifetime supply of olives stashed here. So this is where Anais keeps her wine. Smells strong. I'm getting lightheaded just sniffing it. Anais never told me she made honey.
Esik az eső, hajlik a vessző.
There you are. Now, let's find something to eat and drink, shall we? The merchants have the most delicious selections, and tonight, I'll leave the decision-making to you. Remember when we used to steal food from the markets of Kefalonia?
We could steal from this one, for old time's sake.
Ah, always the troublemaker.
Welcome, my friends. I have a wonderful selection of wines for you and the lovely lady. Only the finest grapes from the finest vineyards. Do you prefer your wines dry, sweet, or strong?
You've been all over the world. You must know all the best wines.
We'll have the sweet wine.
I like my wine strong, but this will do, I suppose.
Oh, έγνον δι αποφράσεις.
Everything smells so delicious, my mouth is watering.
Smell that? That's the tastiest food in all of the year. Tell me, what will it be? We have leg of lamb with rice and olives, roast chicken with fresh vegetables, and slow-cooked goat stew.
Oh, decisions, decisions.
We'll take the lamb with olives, please.
Oh, I love olives. I'm going to devour this meal. And then I'm going to devour you. Oh, I can't tell you how much I needed this.
Welcome, welcome. If you've got sweet teeth, then I've got sweet treats for those teeth. What will it be? Grape pudding with walnuts, fresh strawberries with cream, or baked pears with a honey glaze?
Yum! Choose wisely. I love sweets.
The pears sound delicious.
Homer called them gifts from the gods, but it's the honey that makes them truly divine. Tonight was perfect. You knew exactly what I wanted. Now, tell me what it is that you want.
Let me show you.
Nom 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 nom. Oh. Entschuldigung. Mindjárt visszajövök.
You're not going to believe it!
What is it, Arion?
Bandits
Bocsánatot kérek.
At the house, but I found one of Pater's old swords and did everything Cassandra taught me. And I scared them away because I'm a warrior like the mighty eagle bearer.
That's incredible, Arion. You...
You know how this happens. I'm right every time, but you never want to admit it. So
Oh,
go back to
please.
square one.
I know you're dying to say I told you so. It's written all over your face.
Guess it's why I'm not an actor.
Cassandra, there is something I need to tell you.
Anything.
Having you here was the first time I felt joy since my husband died. I hoped you were still the same person I loved back on Kefalonia. And that if you felt the same, there'd be a place for you here.
Nice.
Please let me finish. The fact you taught Arion to fight, when I explicitly asked you not to, shows me you're not the partner I'm looking for.
But he fought off those bandits. He could have been injured or worse.
I understand. And it's okay. You felt you knew what was better for my son. And maybe you're right. But I'm looking for someone I can trust wholeheartedly.
But I love you. I've always loved you.
I know. And I loved you too. But I think it would be best if Arion and I moved on with our lives. Stopped living in the past and started building our future.
Parting as friends, then?
Of course. We will always be friends.
Say goodbye to Arion for me.
I will, Eagle Bearer.
Nagyon keressünk másikat.
Look at all these people. What do they need in their lives? Some excitement. A little magic.
And you think you can deliver that?
Magic.
Thespis, are you acting in another play?
Cassandra! Aristophanes' friend, and my friend too. I'd be nowhere without your support.
I suppose if I hadn't carried you out, you might still be in that tavern.
On the floor!
Thespis had this brilliant idea to put on a play in this town. He's got a reputation as a great actor, so I thought, this could be a huge success. I'm beginning to think I thought wrong.
No, everything is under control. You keep an eye on the ticket sales, my darling Rodanthi, and my friend Cassandra will take care of everything else.
I promise you, I know nothing about theater.
Don't be so modest. You'll be known as the hero who made Leonidas and his 300 Spartans the play of the century.
The play is about King Leonidas. You know, my family...
Your family can come, of course. I'm sure they'll be proud to see you. Just help me tell that glorious hero's tale.
I'll help Thespis put on the play. The story of Leonidas must have its due.
Very well then. I expect you to deliver.
So what do you need done?
Bring wine! Not for me, for our audience.
So you think the audience won't listen to the tale of Leonidas unless they're drunk?
They won't be drunk, just appreciative.
I'll take care of everything.
There it is.
The good wine should be in that fort. If the officers haven't drunk it all already.
la lu 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 la 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 la. Hopp. Júj, 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 júj. Ez baj. La la la. La la la. Hallod, Peti? Mert látom, hogy nézel. Máskor szólj, hogyha küldesz valakit rám. Légy szíves. Lulu. Lulu.
That must be the good wine Thespis mentioned. Oh, but it smells awful. I should try it.
Ah, this tastes like horse piss. I can't serve this. There must be something better nearby.
Let's go together. We'll find her.
Yes, sir.
No one can see me.
Get it out! By the gods, help me!
Jó volt, szép volt.
This wine must be good. I should get back to Thespis.
De volt még egy quest benne. De ez igazán szomorú, hogy már nincs kis... Eltűnt Lajos. Meghalt. Szerintem szeretnünk kell új Lajost. Jaj.
I found your wine.
Wonderful! Our guests will be in a fantastic mood before the play even starts.
I sampled the wine. It's excellent. I'll try selling tickets in the better part of town. Our wealthy patrons won't be disappointed.
So, when will I be able to see this play?
Well, there's a little complication with the cast. Finding them, I mean.
You've lost your actors?
None of them showed up at the last rehearsal. And the time before that, they seemed terribly discouraged. Someone might have been too harsh with them.
No one will get paid if they don't come back.
Exactly. There's 3 of them in all. They're playing Ephialtes, Xerxes, and the Ennikis. I can give you an idea of where they might be.
So, who's playing Leonidas?
I am, of course. I trust no one but myself to carry the starring role.
I hope the actors turn up.
So yes, Xerxes should be sniffing around the Despontian ruins.
Got it.
The Ennikis is probably in over his head, gambling in the great square here in Elise.
Understood.
My friend Tros is playing Ephialtes. He's suddenly devout, so he's gone to pray at the Spring of Piera.
No problem.
When you find our actors, send them back to me. And do your best to encourage them. Our performance will be terrible if the actors' hearts aren't in it.
And that means no one will pay us. Got it.
This is terrible. I'm really going to need a Leonidas to get out of this mess.
Are you playing the Ennikis for Thespis?
I was, but now I can't. I lost all I had gambling with the commander. Now he says I'm his slave until I pay off the debt. I'll be working for him for years.
Let's settle this debt.
Oh, thank you. The commander is right over there.
You want to play another game? So glad you brought company.
No, well...
I need my friend back. He's due to act in a play. I think it's time you let him leave.
What's the play?
Leonidas and his 300 Spartans. This man plays the Ennikis, Leonidas' lieutenant.
Ah, a good military play. We need more of those on the stage. Of course, it would be best if they cast real soldiers instead of namby-pamby actors.
I'm not! Oh, never mind.
So here is how it is, Mystios. This Malakas owes me a debt that he's paying off with service. Do you intend to take his place?
Let's make a deal. My services as a Mystios against his debt.
Works for me. My soldiers used to be stationed at the stable of Aegeas. We've relocated since then, but left behind a good luck charm by mistake. Bring it back, and we'll call this even.
Is that all? I'll be back before you know it.
ő az új Sándor, ő az Lajos. Milyen lehet már egyébként egy alfa állatot így? Hát biztos nem egy vatkant, de hogy alapvetően egy ilyen alfát. Lucky Charm.
I should return this to the commander. I found that good luck charm you mentioned. And the wolves you didn't.
Which I'm sure were no problem for a Misthios like you. Now, give me back my sword.
You never said this was a sword.
The best kind of luck is a fine blade. Hand it over.
Here you go. I take it we're even?
Yes. This will cover his debt. Now both of you get out of my sight.
We should leave. Follow me.
Do you think that commander will really leave me alone?
Maybe he won't. But if you're playing the Anikis, you must be ready to defend yourself. A Spartan doesn't cower at home just because he has enemies.
But I'm only a Spartan in a play.
Do you want to convince your audience or not? The Anikis had to live with the fear of being killed every day. Why should it be different for you?
I see. Knowing that commander could show up at my home any day with a dozen men and set spears at my throat, that fear will inform my character. Thank you!
You're welcome. Now, get back to Thespis for rehearsals.
Hoppá. De ez egy... ez egy kultiszt? Hát csináltam egy kisebb mészárlást. Ez olyan misztiaszos. nem szokott akadozni. Lú. Gyere, lú. Szép.
Don't thank them yet. Let's get out of here.
Bro.
Thank you. I don't think I could have survived much longer.
Why were those Malakas
Hello.
They were raving, convinced I'm the villains at play. They wanted me to lead them into a dark ceremony and tortured me to recite their spells. Nothing was
Köszönöm a követést, vagy nem tudom, te vagy el az? Mert ilyenkor az a baj, amikor PSN streamelek, akkor nem látom, mert nem kapok értesítést róla. Úgyhogy... Igen. Köszönöm szépen.
No one will be safe if she escapes.
I can't let the people of Elise be poisoned. I'll destroy the supplies.
Wow! Kenta úr. Azt hittem, ez egy maci. Most két ilyen megszelidített állatom is meghalt, úgyhogy ez fáj. Hogy elrepült, bro! Apádat szurkád? Mindjárt begyújtom a kardomat, és akkor jó lesz. Aha, ez egy nagyon jó. Ez az. Nem baj, hopp. Oké, szerintem elfogyott az összes. Yay!
Good. Now no one can be poisoned by the supplies.
Na, merre? Erre. Jó van. Vagy igazából hogy vagytok? Hagytál a karácsony? Mik a benyomások?
Well, that's good, but the witch is still out there. Nobody is really safe. I'm not safe.
You think Xerxes was ever safe? Leonidas and his Spartans wanted him dead. His own mother would betray him given the chance.
Xerxes asking for safety. You're right, the king of Persia would never grovel. He'd crush his enemies before they could execute their plans.
I'm glad you see it that way. You should get back to Thespis.
I will. And thank you.
Xerxes will rule at last.
Happy to have helped, Your Majesty.
Ne fulladj meg!
Hello, have you come to learn about the mysteries of Hedony? Sure, I'd like to know. Let's start with... what's Hedony? Hedony is the goddess of bliss, and since we all seek bliss, we are all Hedony. I'm not seeking bliss. I'm seeking an actor. We have no actors here, only teachers and students. Look, his name is Tros. He's an actor working for Thespis. I recall hearing that an actor joined us, but now his name is Hedony. Like mine, everyone here is Hedony. Just give me a straight answer. I need to find that actor. I'm sorry. I'm the only one permitted to speak with outsiders. But if you pass our initiation, others will speak with you too. Fine. Initiate me, Hedony. What do I have to do? Wonderful. You must complete 2 tasks to demonstrate your devotion. First, climb to the top of the waterfall of eternal joy and dive into froth of fantasy. Right. And then what? Then, explore the cave of deepest self-knowledge and return with the treasure you'll find inside. Waterfall dive, cave treasure. Got it.
Jaj.
This is the waterfall. Now to pick a good spot and jump. That cave must be around here somewhere. Ha! That must be the cave with the treasure inside. That's what I'm looking for.
Jaj.
I jumped from the waterfall and found the treasure. Now, will you initiate me?
You have initiated yourself. Welcome to the mysteries of Hidoni. Hidoni, go talk with your brothers and sisters. They'll be happy to meet you.
I'll go speak with them now. I'm looking for the actor Tross. Is that you?
Oh, an actor. I'd love to be an actor. But my friends told me I need to practice my stage presence first.
That's wise advice. Good luck with that. Hello. I'm looking for Tross, the actor.
Well, none of us use our old names here, but acting, I know about that. Make the audience laugh when they want to laugh, and cry when they want to cry.
And how would you make an audience laugh?
Well, I'd probably slip and fall on a piece of goat's bladder. Works every time.
I see. And to make them cry?
I tell them about how much I miss my poor dead goat. And if that didn't work, I'd cut an onion at the same time. Old theater trick, you know.
Even if you aren't Tross, I'm sure you could pull off this part. Come act in Thespis' play.
I'm flattered, but what am I supposed to tell my friends? We're supposed to honor the goddess Hidoni together.
Look, your friends here already understand Hidoni's teachings. But if you were on stage expressing them, then hundreds more people could hear your message.
You talk a good game. Sure, I'll do it to get the message out. Let everyone hear what Hidoni can do for them.
Good. Thespis is waiting for you at Pelops Market in Elise.
Szerintem inkább izélek fast travel.
Cassandra, my muse, my helper, the one who saves my posterior. I require your assistance one last time.
You've got all your actors, Thespis. Your audience is sated, so what's the problem now?
Leonidas himself is the problem. Picture it. I was rehearsing a monologue, brandishing my shield, encouraging my soldiers. Come back with your shield! Or under it!
I believe that's with your shield or on it.
No, I'm sure it's under it. But just as I gestured with my shield, I slammed it into my toe. And now I can barely stand, let alone act.
It's a shame you have to cancel the play after so much work, Thespis.
We are not cancelling the play. We'd have to give back people's drachmae.
The show must go on. My Leonidas is right in front of me.
What? Me? I'm no actor.
And I'm no general, but on stage I am. Think of it. You could bring the great man's memory back to life. He could live again through you.
It's my destiny. I'll play Leonidas.
Excellent. So, let's do a quick run-through of your lines. You already heard the first part. Come back with your shield, or under it!
On it.
The next part is directed at Xerxes. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods in wine!
I'm pretty sure Leonidas said, drench the gods with their blood.
I know what I wrote. Finally, when you confront the traitor, today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the kings will remember.
Tomorrow is a day the world will remember. Leonidas battled for all of Hellas and its freedom, not just Sparta.
I'm sure you'll get it right. If you like, go rehearse with the rest of the cast. But if you feel ready, to the stage with you.
I'm ready. Let's start the play.
Welcome to our play! The heroic tale of King Leonidas and his 300 Spartans. Behold, your Leonidas.
Thank you for being here. Remember that Leonidas was not only a king of Sparta, but the savior of all Greeks.
I am the Anikis, lieutenant of the great Leonidas. I will serve him until Hades himself comes to claim him. My commander, my king, we are outnumbered and outmaneuvered. What can I do to help?
What does the Spartan general have to say to his right-hand man?
Come back with your shield, or on it.
I am Xerxes, king of the Persians. Your puny gods mean nothing to me. Kneel before my mortal self. You Spartan cur! I will grind you and your people under my sandal.
How will Leonidas reply to his mortal enemy, Xerxes?
The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say, we drench the gods with their blood!
I'm Ephialtes, exile and traitor. That's me. I'll bring doom to the Spartan army by revealing a secret god path to the Persians. The Spartans won't stand a chance. I've defeated your plans, Leonidas. I finally got your goat. Ha!
The traitor dares talk back to his king! What will Leonidas say to that?
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Great job, my friend. Enjoy the crowd's reaction, because I don't
Nem
think
tudom, miért ilyen
Xerxes
rossz
will be happy you
most.
went off script.
I think I can take care of him.
I can't believe it. You ruined my perfect script.
Didn't you hear the crowd? They wanted to hear the real story of Leonidas. I should know. He was my grandfather.
You never stop performing. I love that. You almost had me convinced, you joker. Here, you're part of the take.
Thanks. Maybe I'm more of an actor than I thought.
Nos, szerintem ez volt az utolsó quest, amit megcsináltunk. Hát lenne még mit csinálni, de azért rengeteg játékkal kéne még játszani, és már ebbe azért legalább egy fél évet beletettünk. Hát ez 65 óra laza. Úgyhogy szeretném mindenkinek megköszönni, aki így vagy YouTube-on, vagy itt nézte a streameket, és majd később van, amikor jelentkezem a DLC-kkel is. Úgyhogy köszönöm szépen az eddigi figyelmet, és jövő héten találkozunk, vicserezünk, szerdán ugyanúgy, és jövő hét után South Park Fracture Butthole DLC-k jönnek. Köszönöm szépen a figyelmet, további szép estét, hello hello!